Cocaine Bear. I know it sounds like a bad film, but listen up. It's actually not that bad of a film. Like, my expectations were so low. I was just like craving for a goofy film, and Cocaine Bear was like fairly popular, so I was like, sure, why the hell not? But my god, the kills, I didn't even know it was a horror film until I started like seeing the absolute like amazing gore from this film, which I don't think I can even show you, but trust me, it's absolutely beautiful. Like, this film doesn't take itself too seriously, and like, yeah, the sometimes jokes are pretty bad, or the writing, and there's too many goddamn characters, but it works. It's entertaining as hell.
It isn't glamorous or cool or kid stuff.
The thrill can kill.
Smoking crack.
They're not that bad, like a little bit of crack doesn't hurt, I'm talking like, yeah, that's fine, yeah.
So let's get in. It's a good movie when they start quoting Wikipedia. So the film starts from this like crazy drug dealer that throws cocaine off this plane, but he hits his head and basically dies. And later we cut to like the German tourists like walking in the woods. Not gonna lie, they're hella cute couple. You can say a lot of bad things about this film, but acting is not one of it. I really liked, like, we don't really see because they're like opening kills to them, so we don't really get to know them a lot. But even though there's a lot of characters, they all are fairly fleshed out. So we get to see the bear on cocaine, which I don't know what would I do in this scenario. Probably film it as well. So it's a good scene. So the woman gets horribly massacred, but like, you can't be mad at this cute boy, can you? Then we meet up with this detective with his assistant. They're investigating like the coke. Then we have a meeting with people that wanna retrieve the coke. Then there is a mother with kid and her friend. They go to the park called Blood Mountain. That's a sick ass name. The length of that wire gives me anxiety. It feels like it's gonna like yank the phone. Okay, then there is a park ranger and her lover boy. These hooligans. Oh, and they all have backstories, but I don't really wanna get into that. The mom is sleeping with the doctor. The drug dealer wife died and tattooed John instead of her name, Jane. The boss takes care of the kid. The detective has a dog that he wants to lose. So we came to see cocaine, and cocaine is what we gonna get. So the kids find the cocaine. Just do it. That's my girl. Yo, what the fuck? You're ruining the good shit. I am so hyped to see Cocaine Kids. Oh, wait. What's this film about? Oh, yeah. Bear. Yeah. Oh, yes, it did cocaine. So the bear steals one kid and the other climbs to a tree and then later gets found by the ranger and lover boy and mom. And they get attacked by the bear? Yeah, this scene is like clearly where they were lacking budget because we don't really see the bear. They are like, the characters are just flying like because somebody attacked them. Oh, a quick cocaine break never hurt nobody. Unless in this scenario where he climbs to a tree and the bear sniffs the cocaine and attacks him and kills him. And then later runs off to the woods. As well with the park ranger who had her ass slit, so she just runs off. And like the mom and the kid go run off to find the daughter. And her tracking skills are impeccable.
Okay, it's Mama.
She sees a rock and she thinks that's her daughter, but it has blood on it.
Thank God.
Oh, that's a good thing? Maybe, yeah, if you start thinking like it's very good for child's development. Oh, did I say development? I mean devourment. She dead. But no, it was just paint. Yeah, whatever, sure, it's paint. So one of the drug dealers gets attacked by the group called the Dushians. That sounds disgusting. But yeah, he beats their ass and like they just stab him a bit and that's it. And like the drug dealers find out that they found some coke, so they take one of them to take to the place where they found some to get more. I don't know why the kids didn't like take everything. It's like in duffel bags, so just like you can easily take. So the kids that got beat up get attacked by the bear. Oh, and in this scenario, the bear is the ranger. But no worries, the real bear shows up, but the ranger just shoots a kid instead. Wow, you got shitty aim. And another kids get attacked by the bear. I don't know if a bear would do that in this scenario. But a cocaine bear? That's a different story. And they all get found by the ambulance, which in this scenario, let's call them wambulance, because they can't open a door. Since when did the door could open like that? Just like, why didn't you open it at first, like the top, to see what's going on, what's blocking it? But no, now we see it. And how many fucking shots do we need of them opening the door? So the next scene is pretty good. The medic goes to attend the park ranger, and the other one sees like the blood coming from the door. And usually in horror films, they add a heartbeat to like make more like the scene more intense. But the sound of a heartbeat is diegetic, which means it comes from the film, and like the characters can hear it with the stethoscope. Yeah.
Beth?
It's okay.
Instead of just like the viewers hearing it. But yeah, the bear creepily walks out of the shadows and jumps on the door. My dude, no human can handle an entire bear jumping on them. But the human is fine, and they get away in a incredible chase scene. Probably be the best scene from this film. But it ends pretty quickly by just everyone dying. And holy shit, it's so disturbing. I love it. Getting back to the drug dealer team and like the kid, they're constantly talking random shit that just is so boring and adds nothing to the film. But I'll mention this. Listen to this scene.
You know what? Lizards are good listeners.
The voice don't match, nor like the lips of him saying it.
You know what?
So they just like, after shooting, they're like, okay, this line is very important. Can you like say it and we'll just like pop it in the film? Doesn't matter if it makes zero difference and looks weird. And there is another scene where they just add after the shoot what he's saying.
I want to look. I also don't want to look.
Don't look.
In this scenario, maybe it's narration, where it's like just character thinking in his head and we just hear it. But it would make no sense because that's the only time they do it. And it's still very not important to the scene. It adds nothing. So stop doing that bullshit. I caught you twice. Probably there's more. But I ain't watching this film like 5 times to find every single time you fucked up. 4 is enough. So they reach the gazebo where the drugs should be, but they're gone because the detective found them and he couldn't get off the gazebo. The drug dealer grabs his weapon and the detective shoots off his fingers. How did you shoot them? They're not even next to each other. So like he runs underneath the gazebo and the other people had to lay down, and the bear comes along and just lays on a human and starts like sleeping. Why? But sure. Cool scene.
The bear is a girl.
Oh, yeah. How do you know that?
Because its vagina is on my ear.
We clearly saw your position. Like your head would be like around his neck or her neck. So she wakes up, does some coke, dances with this human and just runs off. And we enter a standoff between these two and gets interrupted by the drug boss, which just kills the detective. Almost kills him. Oh, and the detective's assistant is bad. She's working with like the drug dealers, which nobody cares. Like she's gone in 5 minutes. And they go to the bear's crib to find more drugs. So getting back to the mom and kids, they're also going to the crib, the cave of the bear to find cocaine. I mean the kid. But like, you can make more kids. You can't make more cocaine. Along the way, they find the German tourist that was in the intro. He crazy and he's gone in a minute, so nobody cares. So in the cave, they find the little cocaine baby bears. I would say, ah, but nah, they look shitty. And the daughter who was just chilling in the cave, I don't know why didn't she just leave, or the bear kill her? Like, what the hell? Like, that's the only not normal thing about this film, is just the kid chilling in the cave. So the mom group and the drug dealer group meet up, and the bears start nibbling around the dealer, and he throws his gun to mom. Why? But thank God it gets interrupted by the big bear, where like the mom group jump off the cliff into water, but they would be dead. I am certain they died. And like the boss tries to shoot the bear and he misses some shots. I don't know how would you miss a target that is that big, but yeah, the bear is like kinda dead now, and he sniffs like the cocaine and he's fine, he's okay, he spits out the bullet. I don't know why I'm still searching for logic. It's a film about cocaine bear. So he just strangles the dude, and that's basically it for the movie. I was impressed by how good this film was actually. Like, my expectations were like Killer Sofa level good, which is a horrible film, you know, about a killing sofa. Like, especially the kills, they were so fucking good. The only bad thing, it's like too many characters, which we can look past that, and that's about it. I hope you liked it, and peace out.